What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is an exciting one as I just loaded up, fueled up, and I'm leaving Revelstoke and I'm headed to Seeley Lake, Montana for an advanced proven progression clinic. I think it's going to be an incredible experience from learning from one of the, if not the best rider in the industry, Caleb Kesterke. So I'm just very excited to meet him and just pick his brain about sledding in general. Really excited for the atmosphere and to network with some other passionate riders in the bunkhouse. Tag along with me and I'm gonna take you guys through the entire experience from getting there, meeting Caleb, checking out the bunkhouse, to doing some bow ties and hopovers. But first things first, we gotta get there. Well, we have made it to the famous bunkhouse. And it looks like I'm a little late to the party. There's not a whole lot of room here. I'm gonna have to turn around and back up in front of this truck here. We have made it to the bunkhouse. Just in the nick of time as we're gonna be leaving for dinner right away. So I'm gonna go to the bunkhouse, meet with everyone, and get settled in. Home sweet home. Looks like everyone's outside. They're in one of the trailers doing a quick track swap. So I just grabbed my bags, gonna go ahead and find myself a bed and likely go join the boys. Doing a little bit of wrenching and then it's gonna be dinner time soon. Looks like yours truly is on the top bunk.
Okay, so rough tension is I'm just pulling on it. I'm gonna go a little tighter than I normally would because it's a brand new track and it's gonna stretch. And then I'm eyeballing bolt to rail, or just this gap here. Mm-hmm. This is super rough, but it's gonna get me close.
Last night was awesome. Went for dinner with the crew, got to meet everybody. Then after dinner, we all kind of just sat around in the living room and got to know each other. It seems like we've got a really awesome crew. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think that's a huge part of this experience is meeting other passionate guys who are wanting to learn and improve. And you can just tell we all kind of have the same mindset. So that really adds to the experience. So I'm going to go have some coffee, go chat with the boys, and Caleb should be here pretty shortly with some breakfast. Then we're gonna go out and ride.
This is what you're waiting for, people ready to ride. This is what you're waiting for, people ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight.
Breakfast is down. Gonna go grab my chill pass at the gas station, then it is time to ride. The stoke's pretty high in the bunkhouse this morning. Everyone's getting excited, so I think we're gonna have a wicked crew and some wicked energy.
Ice or moisture built up on the handle and then it freezes and then your shovel doesn't work right. Good. Oh, my bad.
Good. 89. 99. This trail is pretty icy this morning, so we're having to take some frequent stops just to keep the sleds cool.
I think so, no.
bumper at the top.
Yeah, it's easy to do because it kind of levels out right here, so you can carry tons of momentum. This would be a good one. Yeah, dude. Woo! What? Are you wearing skidoo gloves?
No. I'll take them off. I'll take them off.
That's funny.
Tonight.
Bumper service. Touch tips.
Just the tip.
Slide down, Ferb.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. There it goes. Yep. Oh boy. Oh shit.
With the log. What? Dude, you just did a re-entry with a whole log on your sled.
Yeah, I felt some resistance.
Yeah, you had some extra drag. Dude, sick. Brake locks on.
So we started off with the day just free playing for about an hour, hour and a half, just to get warm, get the juices flowing. And now Caleb's taking us to a different area where he's gonna break down the techniques and do a little more teaching. So we're just on our way to that area, but of course, gotta play a little en route. But I put the first line through the side and then jumped off of that pillow. Pretty neat. Hopefully Caleb was filming. And if he did, you would have just seen it. If not, take my word for it. This is how Caleb asserts his dominance, finds the tallest rock, and then pisses on top of it.
Oh yeah. How else would you do it?
King of the hill! Let her eat. Beautiful. Yeehaw. Oh, I got it. Finally. Oh, and of course he pushes it out absolutely perfectly.
He'll be back on the road in 4 seconds.
Let me guess, that's what he planned to do.
Little disclaimer, these conditions are not great for downhill hopovers, but still very doable. Conditions that make downhill hopovers easy are light, fluffy snow, and any type of snow where you can trench down a long ways to let the sled pivot over. If you're trying to learn this move, you want to start your line out as smooth as possible. Getting a line like this would work really good, about this slope angle, and using like a natural bench or just using the terrain to your advantage so you can hold an edge without fighting it. You good, dude?
Oh yeah.
You all right?
Too much into the hill.
So both of these guys had it, the sled tipped too far into the hillside. He started out good, and if he would have committed just to pulling it back in the side hill instead of into the hill, and it wasn't that he pulled it into the hill, the angle of the sled was tipped into the hill too much. And as soon as the sled's tipped into the hill like that, the track's gonna wash out from under you and trench, and it's gonna take your front up.
Yeah!
I'll count it.
Still counts!
Ready to ride.
bang, bang. I said, hold up, got my greasy bang, bang.
I have had it before where it's been like
Normal to pull. This is not normally this hard to pull.
okay.
A lot harder. We're a drinking man, but tonight we sure are.
Bit of a hothead, hey Ryan.
Yeah.
The boys are back, finding room to hang up the gear because let me tell you, it is soaked. That is by far the wettest day I've ever rode in my life. Basically got rained on all day, but there's some learnings. It was a good day nonetheless. A few casualties. We got some boys in the garage there fixing some A-arms. But after being cold and wet, there's only one thing left to do. Let's grab a beer. Got Hunter here making his contribution to the A-arm wall.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I'm here for moral support. It's actually so handy having this little garage on the side of the bunkhouse just for things like this, to be able to pull sleds in, work on them, do whatever you need to do. So just another bonus to the bunkhouse here. One down, one to go. On day one, we just got back from our insane steak dinner. The boys are playing some darts and doing a little more wrenching inside the garage. I feel like that's a huge part of this experience, is staying in the bunkhouse, wrenching on the sleds together, going to dinner with this crew, really build that camaraderie right off the bat. And this group has been so awesome. Today was an absolute blast. Some challenging conditions. Like I said, it was the wettest day I've ever rode in my life. Literally raining on us. We were all soaked. But the crew had a really good attitude and we just kept riding and kept having fun and made the most of what we had. Today was a little more of free riding and Caleb did some coaching towards the end. We were practicing some downhill hopovers. And so he said tomorrow he'll likely do a little more coaching on some bow ties and hopovers. So far the experience has been amazing. Just a really awesome atmosphere to learn. Everyone's super encouraging. We're all here to learn and to try. You don't feel any pressure about going to try something and making an error. It's just really cool environment. So props to Caleb for creating that environment. And at the end of the day, it's just wicked to watch Caleb ride. He's absolutely insane. So day one has been amazing. Gonna jump back into the garage, throw some darts, do some wrenching, and that's gonna be a wrap. And we're gonna pick up on day 2 tomorrow.